Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about drones of the year, the brand new DJI Mini 5 Pro. This is not just another small drone. This is DJI's latest leap in the compact drone category, packing pro-level features into a body that still weighs under 250 grams. And in this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know. The design, the camera system, flight performance, battery life, smart features, who it's built for, and of course, how it stacks up not just against the Mini 3 Pro and Mini 4 Pro, but even against the heavyweight Mavic 4 Pro. By the end of this deep dive, you'll know whether the DJI Mini 5 Pro is the drone for you. So grab a seat, because this is going to be a full breakdown, no fluff, just details. Let's get into it. The evolution of the Mini series. To appreciate the Mini 5 Pro, you need to understand how far DJI has taken the Mini lineup. Back in the early days, DJI's compact drones were all about portability, light, small, and beginner-friendly. But as content creation exploded on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, DJI realized that creators wanted more than just portability. They wanted professional image quality without the burden of flying a heavy, expensive drone. The Mini 3 Pro was a turning point. It introduced obstacle avoidance, better cameras, and vertical shooting. The Mini 4 Pro refined those features with stronger transmission, more intelligent flight modes, and extended battery life. Now the Mini 5 Pro takes it to another level. It's still under 250 grams, which is critical for drone regulations worldwide, but it now includes features that used to be reserved for the higher-end Mavic line. That means professional-grade camera capabilities, enhanced sensors, and evenly DAR-assisted navigation for low-light flying. It's a bold statement from DJI. You don't need a heavy drone to capture cinematic content anymore. First impressions and design. Let's start with design. Out of the box, the Mini 5 Pro looks familiar if you've flown a mini drone before. It's foldable, ultra-portable, and can easily fit in a small bag or even a large pocket. Folded, it measures roughly 157 by 95 by 68 millimeters. Unfolded, it spreads out to about 255 by 181 by 91 millimeters. The key here is weight, just 249.9 grams. That's not an accident. DJI knows that under 250 grams is the golden zone in drone regulation. In many countries, that weight class means no mandatory registration, fewer restrictions, and more freedom to fly. This makes the Mini 5 Pro the ultimate travel companion. Whether you're a content creator hopping flights, a vlogger needing fast deployment, or a hobbyist who just wants a no-hassle flying experience. But make no mistake, while the body is compact, the build quality is premium. The arms feel sturdier than previous generations. The gimbal housing has been redesigned for smoother vertical rotation, and the drone as a whole feels refined. Camera system, the big leap. Now let's talk about what really makes the Mini 5 Pro stand out, the camera system. For the first time in the Mini lineup, DJI has put in a 1-inch CMOS sensor. This is huge. The sensor size directly affects image quality, especially in low light, and a 1-inch sensor is something we used to only see in much larger drones. Stills, up to 50 megapixels, delivering sharp, detailed images with excellent dynamic range. Video, 4K up to 60 frames per second with HDR, and 4K up to 120 frames per second for slow motion. This gives creators incredible flexibility. Color profiles, 10-bit video, support for HLG and D-Log-M, giving professionals the ability to grade footage with far more precision. Aperture, f/1.8, which allows more light to hit the sensor, critical for low-light shooting at dawn, dusk, or even nighttime. And here's something new, Med-Tele mode. This gives you a 48mm equivalent focal length by cropping into the sensor, producing a tighter, more cinematic look without the usual loss of quality from digital zoom. For travel filmmakers, portrait shots, or storytelling where you want compression between subject and background, this is a game changer. And let's not forget the gimbal. The Mini 5 Pro's gimbal can now rotate a full 225 degrees, which enables true vertical shooting without cropping. If you create content for TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts, this is a dream. No more compromising between horizontal and vertical. You get native framing for both. Flight performance and obstacle sensing. A drone is only as good as its ability to fly safely. Here, DJI has given the Mini 5 Pro some serious upgrades. Obstacle avoidance. The Mini 5 Pro has omnidirectional vision sensors plus a forward-facing LiDAR system. This is particularly important for low-light conditions, where regular cameras might struggle to detect obstacles. With LiDAR, the drone can see, even in dim conditions, keeping your flight safer. Return to home. RTH new algorithms allow for non-GNSS RTH, meaning even if your GPS signal drops out, the drone can still find its way back in some lighting conditions using its vision system. Stability. Dual-band GNSS, L1 plus L5, improves accuracy and stability, even in environments with interference. All this means you can fly with more confidence, especially in urban areas, forests, or when filming at sunset. Battery life. Flight time is always a big question. The Mini 5 Pro ships with a standard intelligent flight battery that gives you up to 36 minutes of flight time. That's already impressive for such a small drone. But in some regions, DJI also offers an Intelligent Flight Battery Plus, which can extend flight time up to 52 minutes. Keep in mind, though, that the Plus battery will push the drone over the 250-gram limit, which may trigger stricter regulations depending on where you live. Still, for professionals who need extended airtime, that's a worthy trade-off. Transmission and control. The Mini 5 Pro supports DJI's latest O4 transmission system, giving you a stable feed up to 20 kilometers in ideal conditions. In real-world usage, you can expect a rock-solid connection, even in moderately challenging environments. File transfers are also faster thanks to off-state quick transfer, which lets you pull footage directly from the drone to your phone without powering everything on. A small touch, but it makes a big difference when working in the field. Intelligent flight features. Of course, no DJI drone is complete without intelligent shooting modes. The Mini 5 Pro includes Active Track, improved subject tracking, now even more reliable in complex environments. Master Shots and Quick Shots, automated cinematic movements for creators who want instant social-ready content. Waypoints, program complex flight paths for repeatable shots, useful for time-lapse projects or professional surveying. Point of interest, circle around a subject smoothly while maintaining focus. These features make it easy for beginners to capture cinematic footage, while still giving professionals advanced tools to execute complex shots. Who is the Mini 5 Pro for? This drone is designed for multiple audiences, beginners and hobbyists. Thanks to its lightweight design, safety features, and ease of use, it's approachable even if you've never flown a drone before. Travel creators and vloggers, portability is unmatched. You can carry it anywhere without weighing down your gear bag. Social media influencers, true vertical shooting and quick transfer features make it perfect for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. Professional filmmakers, with 10-bit video, HDR, 4K per 120 frames per second, and a 1-inch sensor, the Mini 5 Pro can deliver footage good enough for commercial projects. Comparisons. Now let's get into the comparisons, because this is where most buyers get stuck. Mini 3 Pro versus Mini 5 Pro. The jump from Mini 3 Pro to Mini 5 Pro is massive. You're moving from a smaller sensor to a full 1-inch sensor, from limited vertical shooting to true vertical shooting, and from standard obstacle sensing to LiDAR-assisted omnidirectional sensing. Video quality, color profiles, and low-light performance are all significantly improved. If you own a Mini 3 Pro and are serious about content creation, the upgrade is absolutely worth it. Mini 4 Pro versus Mini 5 Pro. The Mini 4 Pro was already strong, with solid obstacle avoidance and great video quality. But the Mini 5 Pro refines this with a larger sensor, LiDAR for low-light safety, med-tele mode, and that 225 degrees gimbal roll. If you're upgrading from Mini 4 Pro, the question is whether you need these new features. If you film a lot at night, want more cinematic framing, or need vertical video workflows, the Mini 5 Pro is worth the move. Mini 5 Pro versus Mavic 4 Pro. Now let's compare it to the big dog, the Mavic 4 Pro. Camera system. The Mavic 4 Pro has a triple camera setup, a 4/3 inch Hasselblad sensor, a medium telephoto lens, and a dedicated tele lens. This gives it unmatched flexibility for professional cinematography. The Mini 5 Pro, while strong, can't compete with the sheer versatility of 3 lenses. Video resolution. Mavic 4 Pro pushes up to 6K per 60 frames per second, with better slow motion and dynamic range. Mini 5 Pro tops out at 4K per 120 frames per second. Flight time. Mavic 4 Pro gives you around 51 minutes, compared to the Mini 5 Pro's 36 to 52 minutes, depending on the battery. Weight and portability. Here's the trade-off. The Mavic 4 Pro weighs over 1 kilogram, which means stricter regulations, registration requirements, and heavier gear. The Mini 5 Pro stays under 250G, making it far more travel-friendly. Use case. If you're a professional filmmaker working on commercial shoots, documentaries, or high-budget projects, the Mavic 4 Pro is your go-to. But if you're a travel creator, influencer, or hobbyist who wants 90% of the quality and 25% of the weight, the Mini 5 Pro makes more sense. So, should you spend double or triple the cost for the Mavic 4 Pro? Only if you absolutely need that extra versatility. For most creators, the Mini 5 Pro will be the sweet spot. Pros and cons. Let's wrap up with pros and cons. Pros. Ultra portable at under 250G. 1-inch, 50MP sensor with excellent low-light performance. 4K per 120 frames per second video, 10-bit color, HDR. True vertical shooting with 225 degrees gimbal roll. Medtele mode for cinematic framing. LiDAR-assisted obstacle sensing for night flights. 36 to 52 minutes flight time depending on battery. Advanced intelligent flight features. Cons. Medtele is still a digital crop, not a true telelens. Plus battery pushes weight over 250G. Not officially sold in some regions, like the US at launch. Still can't match the versatility of the Mavic 4 Pro's triple camera setup. Professional color grading needed to unlock full potential of 10-bit footage. Final verdict. The DJI Mini 5 Pro is arguably the best balance of portability and professional features we've seen in a drone. It pushes the boundaries of what a sub-250G drone can do, offering pro-level imaging, intelligent flight features, and safety systems that rival much larger drones. If you're a creator who values portability, social media-ready vertical shooting, and cinematic video without the bulk, this is the drone for you. And yes, while the Mavic 4 Pro is still the king for professionals who need maximum flexibility and image quality, the Mini 5 Pro delivers 80 to 90% of that experience in a body that weighs a quarter as much. So if you want the freedom to fly almost anywhere pack light and still capture stunning footage, the DJI Mini 5 Pro might just be the best drone you can buy in 2025. And that's the full breakdown of the DJI Mini 5 Pro. If you found this deep dive useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this the drone you're picking up, or are you sticking with something like the Mavic 4 Pro? Let me know below. Until next time, fly safe, shoot cinematic, and I'll see you in the next one.